Hello everyone, in today's video we're going to be talking about Silksong actually being confirmed for 2025 during the Nintendo Direct that happened a couple days ago. It's a huge deal. I've been making videos on Silksong for at least a couple videos at least. A few videos at this point, 2 to 3, and it's finally happening. We finally have an official release date. It's only the year, and there's only like 3 seconds of footage, like the title says, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Small steps. We're going to be on PC Gamer today. This is written by Harvey Radfall. Thank you for the article. It'll be linked down in the description if you want to check it out for yourself. The title goes, "It's actually happening. Everybody stay calm. Silksong properly confirmed for 2025 release date at the Nintendo Direct with a whole 3 seconds of footage. Rattling the bars in my cage, gnawing them too." Yeah, it is true. And the Twitter explosion when they showed the 3 seconds of gameplay footage with the 2025 release date, I can't believe that it's only 2025. Like, they don't have an actual month or a day. Like, I guess they still don't know. It's probably, I wonder if it's because of GTA 6. I doubt it though. It's a completely different audience, but who knows at this point. Just before we get into the article, I'd like to remind everyone, please subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers. Once we do, I'll be doing a Q&A video, so please subscribe. If you'd like to check something else I also do a podcast called Two Buds One Podcast, also on this channel. Dear reader, this is not a drill. Silksong's release year has officially been confirmed. While it's not the big blowout trailer fans were necessarily hoping for, almost a blink and you'll miss it moment stuffed into the end of Nintendo's April 2nd Direct, Hollow Knight Silksong is provably actually coming out this year, probably. I mean, that's the problem. The problem with this is that they could just delay it again if they really wanted to, but I can't. If they delay it again, they are actually crazy. Like, you cannot go back on what you said now, because it's just, people are just so sick and tired of the constant delays. They've been working on this game for so long, at least 2019, so there's no way. An entire few seconds of footage accompanied the announcement, which is enough to feed communities like the Silksong Reddit for at least another 6 years, though we hopefully won't be waiting that long, hopefully. Said footage shows protagonist Hornet jumping on some grass platforms, sliding down some dandelion slopes, and hitting some bosses with her needle. Absolute sin. Yeah, so this is what we saw in the little bit of gameplay footage, which is, honestly, it looks good. I mean, it looks like Hollow Knight. I mean, the problem that I found with this footage is it just looks like Hollow Knight, and there's some people that are definitely expecting this game to, like, blow their minds, but this is just, it's just more Hollow Knight. So, like, I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but I'm just saying that if you're expecting more than just it being better Hollow Knight, more Hollow Knight, then I feel like people are going to be kind of disappointed. I will say, while this whole thing is incredibly hype, there is a small part of my heart that finds it a little funny that Team Cherry, I don't know why I said Team 7, wasn't able to assemble a full trailer in the time for the Direct. Yeah, I'm also kind of, that's also kind of weird in my opinion. It also makes me wonder if the whole nonsense with the chocolate cake was in fact a truth, one they had to walk back on, given the studio's historic silence, though we probably will never know. Yeah, I doubt we'll never know why they did this way. I mean, I can't believe it's only 2025 and they don't have an actual date yet, because I know there's a lot of companies and a lot of games that are avoiding saying a date in 2025 because of GTA 6, but I'm just, Hollow Knight Silksong is not the same game. Like, you don't have to worry about the crossover there, because the people who are going to buy this game are going to buy this game. Like, it doesn't matter when GTA 6 is coming out. I fear that the reason they don't have a date is because they actually don't know when. They just hoping this year, which doesn't give me a whole lot of confidence. Funny enough, I'm actually less confident now that the date is out, because there is so little to actually show that I'm like, are you guys actually ready? Like, I don't even know if I believe them. Weirdly enough, at the time of writing, I can't actually find any acknowledgement of the footage on Team Cherry's socials, nary a post in sight, though the ever-reliable daily Silksong news is currently rushing home to update fans. Oh yeah. The date, however, has been double confirmed with Nintendo's X account. Yes, they did acknowledge it as well. Yeah, even though this article is 2 days old, I still can't. There is still no evidence of their stuff, at least from what I can saw with me quickly looking them up. So they're, even on their end, they're still quiet about it. Perhaps Team Cherry simply understands that anything it throws out there will either merely be a pebble in the ocean of feral, mouth-frothing yells of triumph being bellowed by its fellow fan base. At this point, the game markets itself. Yeah, they are at that point, but the only reason that it's like that is because they've delayed it so many times. Well, it's always possible that Team Cherry will delay the game again. This is utterly huge, being the first proper scrap of news fans have gotten since 2022 Bethesda Showcase. When a starving man is hungry, crumbs are a feast. It's happening. It's almost over. We're nearly there. I think if Team Cherry doesn't release the game this year, why even bother doing the Nintendo Direct? Like, why bother? If they are not confident of the game coming out this year, then this is a really dumb mistake. Like, they should be, I hope Team Cherry is 100% sure, the game is coming out this year. Because if they try to delay it again after this, it's just like, guys, just stop. Just work on the game, and then when you know it's coming out at a certain date, say it. Or like say, oh guys, the game's coming out in a month. Here's the date. Like, stop with this. Like, it's becoming annoying, honestly. Of like, we understand that these are game developers and they're not PR companies or anything like that because it's a small indie team. But guys, like, stop drinking the Kool-Aid. Just understand that you need, like, stop with this slow drip feed of stuff. Like, the game is Hollow Knight, but more. Like, people's expectations are getting more and more and more. And people love Hollow Knight, but it's kind of crazy, honestly, of how little they're actually showing of the new game when it's apparently coming this year. So hopefully they actually have something to show and it actually comes out this year, because at this point it's like, if they're not 100% sure, they shouldn't have shown it, honestly. They just shouldn't have. So hopefully they actually do it. And Nintendo even confirming it as well on their Twitter. And it wasn't just Nintendo of Europe too. A couple of them actually confirmed it as well. So it's arriving on the Switch too, definitely, and hopefully it is still arriving on all other platforms as well, because that would be very unfortunate. I'm also positive I'm pretty sure it's coming to Xbox Game Pass right away as well, I think. So that's a pretty big deal. And I just hope that it's actually coming out this year, because if they delay the game after this, I honestly don't understand what they're doing. And they must be either, like, they are in their own world if they think it's a good idea to delay it again after you actually give a date. Honestly, I think they should have, honestly, if the game isn't coming out in the summer or something like that, I'm surprised they even showed anything, because if it's coming out in the fall of this year or like just before the Christmas season, like, that's like so long from now. And I guess at this point, like, people are willing to wait, of course, but why bother? I just don't understand. Like, if you're not, like, your own social medias aren't even hyping it up. So, like, what hype are you trying to build when you're barely doing anything? But at this point, it existing is hype itself for a lot of people. So, I mean, they're doing something right. People are still excited for this game. So that's good, at least. I just am scared because people are thinking that this game is going to be like the best mind-blowing game ever. And I'm pretty sure this game is just going to be more Hollow Knight, but better. And for some people, that's going to be the best game ever made. But I feel like a lot of people are going to be disappointed, unfortunately. So hopefully I am wrong, though. Hopefully it is the best game ever made. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be just more Hollow Knight, which is a good thing. But it was supposed to be DLC originally, so it's just going to be more Hollow Knight. But we'll see. Thank you everyone for watching today's video. I really appreciate it. If you'd like to follow me on other places, I have a Twitch, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Blue Sky, and Threads. So please check those out. Thank you for watching today's video, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye, everyone.